Wow, Web World.
Yo,
Talk about my favorite basket is. You know, it's a great combo. Salads.
They talk the talk.
Cheese balls.
You walk the walk. So we're gonna win.
Oh my god, that's so good. So Orland,
Showtime, MP.
what are you going to do today? Be your maid. Wipe you. Get food for you. Let's be trying this today. Hey, Orland, what are you going to do tomorrow? The same as today. Which is what? Wipe you, get food for you, clean up after you, give you a belly rub. Ooh, that's a good one. Actually, I think tomorrow's shower day. Maybe we should know. Yeah, we moved this game going.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with tips. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't.
Wow, Web World.
She's checked in for Curry. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he converts.
Here's the machine. He's covered by Murray. From 20 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. Pelicans trail by 4. Now McCollum still without a basket. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. The Warriors pull it in, and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standing. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 9.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Well, even though he plays with a scorer's mindset, you can put McCollum in a playmaking role. He gives you options.
And it's the machine missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the basket by Alvarado.
That's just another level to Zion's game that can make him even more lethal.
Warriors leading by 4. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Throws it up high.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And That's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. With the shot. A shot by Nisi, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's the machine. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Pelicans trail by 8. Alvarado passes to Williamson. The rebound by Payton. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Pass to Williamson. That one doesn't go. Payton with some nice D. Warriors leading by 8. Now here's Butler. He's guarded by McCollum, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. In third, the Pelicans.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green has checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Payton. Moody subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Here's Alvarado. And the Pelicans miss again. The Warriors shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking prime and ready for this match. It's good.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Alvarado with it. Trying to end the drought. Pass to Nisi. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 10. Here's the machine. They double him with Williamson. Now, here's Moody. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Alvarado up top, all alone. Good work there as it goes. Alvarado's got 5 points so far.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. That one falls. He's got 6.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to control.
I need napkins, please. And not those, because they have grease. I can't even reach. You are grease. You're full of grease. You produce grease. You're paid. You want to sleep in it? I already sleep in a pile of grease. Should I sleep next to you? Should I just rub it on your pillows? Will that make you happier? You're nice. You don't have to rub it. You exude it. Pillows. I'm full of Cajuns. Full of fat. You're very cruel today. Can you bring me my vitamins? Where are they? Where are they? What do you mean, where are they? I don't know where you keep your vitamins. Yes, you do. You put them everywhere. Because you waddle your way around the house and make a mess everywhere. I haven't waddled out of this bed for 5 days. They're in, you know where? Just get the vitamins. Guys, I'm not okay. Ouch. I don't care about your Hillsborough.
You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the update. Pass to Brown, fires the three, and the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Right side, Butler. Here's Moody. Pelicans with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Alvarado finds McCollum. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Butler against Olynyk. Here's the machine. Fires from 14. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 13.
Building up a big early.
Yeah, Orland. I'm a professional weight loss champ. Don't say that. They know you live off Diet Coke. I'm not putting this in the video. They know. I'm not putting this in the video.
Literally, they know. They know. They can see it on your face. You actually think that drinking that's going to keep you from getting fatter. But you're going to get fatter and rounder.
So the doctor... Do people get heel spurs?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Wikipedia.org, plantar fasciitis is a common cause of calcaneal spurs.
Plantar fasciitis. Sounds like Billie Eilish.
It rhymes with cellulitis.
Yes, because I have cellulitis. Hi, Billie Eilish. You rhyme with fasciitis. Okay. So, what is in here? Okay. Where's my tray? What am I going to eat on? The floor?
Well, let you went to the kitchen and get it.
He's going to get it from me because I have a heel spur. Surgeries. Ooh, so hot. Okay, we're going to try brand new things that we've never had from Subway before. We got a panini press. Okay. This is called a melt. They have it in the section called melts. Oh, and I got 15% off because you're doing a little special. It's called 15 off in the coupon. I'm not sponsored by this restaurant, by the way. And then it comes to finds out.
So you gained 15 pounds since you got your heel spur?
Get the scale. We'll show them I have not. Get the scale. Get the scale. Get the scale. We'll prove
Lee, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
I love cheese. They're done.
A three from McCollum, and it's the machine with the rebound. The machine's got 4 rebounds in this game. Trains it from 17 feet out. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part.
I'm thinking my favorite medium holders are
Well, this is how you shut the door, right?
Wow, where?
Build
Wow.
the lead.
Jimmy Butler.
But he has lost it.
For the
I have to ouch.
Wow, where?
And
Please be
glad to
on
have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball.
what?
This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. The machine is out there with Curry. And it's Moody in at the small forwards. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And Kuminga throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both.
Wow, Red World.
Wow, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Now Alvarado. Shot from 12. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
Wow, Red World.
Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Curry outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Alvarado with it. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. A 3 from McCollum. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The machine. That's good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
The Pelicans have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Pass to Moody. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Murray's checked in for New Orleans. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. No points yet here in the second quarter for them.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Warriors.
Warriors leading by 22. Stolen by McCollum. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Moody. Kicks it out to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Murray. He's coming off a 22-point game against Portland and a missed layup.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Here's the machine, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
Well, that's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
Outside Curry. Here's the machine. He's covered by Murray. From 13, Curry. Good. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him, He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
McCollum outside. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. Moody pass to the machine. Lays it up off the glass. 16 points for the machine.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To weave together strips or strands. Oh, that's braid. Oh, you know, use a different word.
You're not very smart.
I am. I just don't know that word. Braid. No, I know what it kind of can mean or imply. I want the real definition so I can see if yours just stretching the truth.
How about you look up the definition of heart disease?
How about you look the definition of get out of my room?
Fine.
Bye-bye.
You are not loved in this house.
Alexa, turn on anger. So someone in my comments yesterday said, Nick,
You going to a gym?
somebody in my comments yesterday said, Nick,
On a diet?
somebody in my comments yesterday said,
Lose some weight.
Nick, you are fat. Stop it. Don't. Send this to Nancy. I'll send this to Nancy. What? Stop it. Don't. I said,
Lose some weight.
Nick, you are fat. Stop it. Don't. Send this to Nancy. I'll send this to Nancy. What? I know what you're going to do. I know what you're going to do. How do neighbors? What about the neighbors? The neighbors. I'm afraid. Send help. Send help immediately. Send help immediately. Send someone's call. I love you. Call the mayor. Love hurts. Eat. We're supposed to be nice. We're having a nice video. Ooh, excuse me. You have no manners.
Olynyk finds Murray for the 3. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Hit the 3.
Here's the machine. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. It's McCollum with the drive. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. Floats it up for Kuminga. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. McCollum outside. Here's Murray. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the machine. He's got 16. No look there. Missed number 4 in 12 tries. Murray, good. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Here's the machine.
When you started noticing that you were getting jaw pain just like me, obviously not probably from going down, I think so really huge. But was it around the time you were getting your Invisalign done? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question. Was it around the time you got your Invisalign?
Yes, it was, and yes, you are huge.
Oh, what a great compliment.
In every way but the pickle. The pickles were like one of those curly pickles, the tiny ones.
I like curly pickles. with your face. Then why do you tell me to be in your video if you know that the camera doesn't like me? Why don't you get a different camera? Unpack. We got it. And I'm also bitter because it's cold outside, so I like the cold. You'd think you'd be warm with all that insulation and blubber. Are you gonna help, or are you just gonna sit there? I'm angry. A big lump of blubber. I'm angry. My teeth are red. Get bitten. We're born with crooked teeth. At least they have indentations and divots.
Jeans. Outside Curry. Over McCollum. And another basket for Golden State.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Murray kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Murray. And it's the machine with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
So do you sit?
So it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just...
All right, fellas, time to acknowledge. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
VJ Edgecombe.
And with the second. With a completely new 5 on the floor. And New Orleans also making a change. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Murray. Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
McCollum outside. Will it go? It's rebounded by Kuminga. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Kuminga's got 9 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Releases. And there the Warriors now with another bucket. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 18 points for him.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Down low. Here's Kuminga. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Each in the last few decades, we've seen the 3 become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the 3 spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the 3 is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner 3.
Launches a 3, and it's Alvarado missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kuminga the pass to Green. Here's the machine. Shot clock at 6. Here's post. And that one is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
That's the poop I want in life.
Astro win it.
Snitch.
Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's the machine. He's defended by Alvarado. Here's the machine. It's hauled in by Brown. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. McCollum outside. Back to Brown. And that would have counted, but his shot was
That's
off
the
the mark
poop
this
I
time.
want in life.
As we conclude the third
A
quarter,
snitch.
pretty much a blowout. It's been a one.
Fish sandwich for me.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Possible
The
Whoppers.
definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammates. That is pretty.
And with the fourth quarter
Moments
upon
of
us, time
disaster.
is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Green. Moses Moody is out there with the machine. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Post in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, this has been an outstanding night for Murray. Consistent, efficient, doing it all at the offensive end.
Pass to Kuminga. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. This one for 3. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist from Green.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls.
How did I not steal that?
Finding holes now in the D.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Alvarado. Green with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside, here's Post. And that one is hammered home.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive. Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's the machine. He's defended by Alvarado. Again, Golden State.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generations. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them. Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Here's Moody for Murray. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Off target from outside. Now here's Kuminga. Moody finds Green. Out left to the wing. Here's the machine. Again, Golden State. And so here is New Orleans, and it's the machine with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
In the corner, Murray with it. From downtown, it's good from long range. Murray's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
And it's the machine missing. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. The shot from the low post is good. The machine's got 24 points. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And the basket by Alvarado. Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field.
Oh, yeah,
in the
burrito.
4th quarter. Terrific shooting. The shot from 20 feet away. And that's good off the glass that time. The machine's got 8 here in the quarter. The Pelicans have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. Here's Messi. It's stolen by Kuminga. For the finish, Kuminga throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now Alvarado for 3. Murray. He can't get that one. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Takes it off the glass. And he has 28 points for the game.
This is what separates Green from most bigs. A point forward who excels at passing.
Pass to Alvarado. They get it back. Messi. He gets that one. Messi's got his first 2 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
And it's the machine with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, great defense there.
Timeout called by Golden State. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
They need this one. Pelicans with the rebound. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
From about 19 feet, and the jumper is good. And that's now 30 points for the machine.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum, and he hits the jump shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's the machine, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Murray with it. Pass to Messi. Williamson with it. Guarded by Green. Pocket 6.
You know, if you're not put it down. You peasants! You've ouch! My finger.
What do you think? Fat on your fingers.
Just water weight. Get my chopstick. I don't know where it is and I can't see. Don't.
What?
I thought you were going to...
I love you.
So, anyways, we are having noodles. Orland, where's the face? Between my... That's disgusting.
Green against Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The Machine's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The 19-foot shot. The shot is good off the backboard. The Machine's got 34 points.
And they are earning points.
Sarang.
With the jump shot here.
Pass to Nisi. And here is Murray. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The shot from 20 feet away. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 36 points for the Machine. And the Pelicans shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Murray against Green. Pass to Nisi. Williamson outside.
I don't believe in sharing the air with peasants. And you should not share the air with the peasants.
Another shot. He lays it in.
Well, to Zion, a little bit of contact is nothing. I'm not even sure he feels that.
1:43 left in the game. And it's the Machine missing. The Pelican shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. A three from McCollum. Offensive rebound. A shot by Nisi, no good. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
Okay, so is this the day? Hello. People are here to watch me cook. No, they're here. Why are my inappropriate photos open? What are you doing on my phone? Why were those photos open? Those were not for your eyes.
I was transferring money to my bank.
No, you were not, because I don't have my bank on my phone. You guys, ignore him. Today we're making spicy noodles, and these rupture my insides real bad.
I don't think I get talking because I'm not rupturing anything.
You can't because you're this big. Okay, go back.
I can't because your hole is covered up with fat.
That's disrespectful.
And you're disgusting.
Not too much, just enough. Thank you. Goodbye. Again. Or then take my dentures.
What? Your dentures?
Okay. Be very careful. This cost me $4,000 because I actually care about my health.
It's okay. I'll dump into the toilet like I usually.
No, you will not.
How do you know I don't do that?
Because I'm already smart, unlike you. Oops, I have to poop. Okay, so since I did all this with the spice and everything, we're going to have to dilute it by adding some more noodles and more powder and no more spice. Why did I do this, you guys? When I had this, I was like screaming and it was so painful to digest.
You know, that one time we had a salad?
What do you mean what? What do you mean what?
It's the last salad you ever had.
I don't eat salad and you know
I know, it shows.
You know.
It shows. I mean, the fact that you take fiber pills every night before bed right next to an aspirin tells you everything you need. And not to mention the softening pills.
Shh. Please bring me a stick of butter.
Sounds so hard.
Bring me.
It's like a brick.
stick of butter now. Okay, we're not doing that spice. That's toxicity. This didn't have a. Oh my god, this one didn't have a thing. Okay, no thing for me. Okay. You guys, this is gonna be too spicy. Why did I do this? Why? Why did I do this? It's gonna be too spicy.
Because you do this all the time on camera?
No, I don't. I haven't had this flavor for a very long time. Can you be quiet? You can leave.
You can't do anything on your own.
Okay, then you make sure the house don't burn down. If it does, it's your fault. Alright, so
I have to make sure because you can't water your.
is this frozen or refrigerator?
Those in the refrigerator. Don't swallow it.
That's how I cut my butter. Okay.
You know, spitters or quitters, and you're definitely a quitter.
I quit on you every day.
That's okay, I know.
I'm not swallowing you. I'm not swallowing that. Goodbye. I'm not swallowing it. Goodbye. Oh my god, there's butter down here. Ooh. Where's this cheese? Where's it coming from?
Well, if it came from between your legs, you know exactly what it is.
Tired of eating dog.
Not discrimination, it's from Manga.
It's not from Manga. Shh. You're gonna. Nick, take that.
It's true. I mean, when you can't see it and can't clean it, what do you expect? I mean,
I take a shower every day. I use the hose and I turn it up so it sprays upward. There's people that like it, actually. There's people that think it's very tasty.
Some sources will disagree with it.
Those sources don't matter. Okay, so we're going to put in 1 block of cheese. Okay.
Okay, once the camera stops recording, you'll have another block of cheese.
No, I love cheese.
The toast.
I love cheese. That is going to be too spicy. Oh no, what am I doing? Orlin, look at all this. Why?
Why?
This is too spicy. It's your fault.
It's okay, you get extra healthy. You want a lid, sweetie?
Yes, I do, sweetie.
Okay, sweetie.
You don't even repeat it, sweetie.
I have to, sweetie.
No, you don't.
You quite slow, sweetie.
You're too slippery, sweetie.
Not with you, sweetie.
Leave this room. Leave the presence, sweetie.
With you, sweetie. Open something you might even need over there.
Sweetie, get out. Okay, so we're doing how many? 6 packs of noodles.
You have 1 pack of fat. Oh.
I don't want to overcook my ramen because that's the worst sin on earth. And I'm trying to think, is this too much water for 6 packs? It may be. It may be. Too much.
What? 1 pack of fat is too much?
Shh. Okay, so what we have to do is the following. Orlin.
You don't have disease?
I don't have heart disease. Just because I had a heart.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season.
I love cheese.
We watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the machine.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence
I
of his
love
impact on this
cheese.
game. He was
They're done.
affecting play at all times.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Kuminga. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Murray kicks to McCollum. Pass to Williamson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance.
We love cheese, done. We love cheese, done.
Did
you see Aaron?
This is really good. Do they get rifle sections or chips?
40 points, 44 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, a steal, 71% field goal percentage.
See how much I'm sweating? I'm not talking to you. See how much I'm sweating? It's just water weight. That's what sodium does. Makes you water.
Way to bring it up.
Swelling. I know more about nutrition than you think. Well, I know more about food than you think. Look at mine everywhere.
Barely averaging a triple-double.
That's because I have the
We love cheese,
done. Someone inside of your body that's on
done.
It's like, you know, like when the big bad ate the granny.